Guys, it's Courtney here, and I have under this blanket a brand new baby to my personal collection. I am super excited. No box opening because he's actually one that I made. There, I just spoiled something for you. It is a boy, and the blanket also kind of represents that it's a boy, so I guess it's not too big of a surprise. But I'm going to bring you guys down, and we're going to do a quick blanket reveal to see who we have. So we're going to come here down the feet. Oh, look at there. Oh, look at these little toes. Look at there. Oh my goodness. He's got my skin tone. What do you think? Oh my goodness, look at here. Oh, he's got some little wrinkles. And his chubby little legs. I see a hand. Oh, look at the little hand. And I see the other little hand. Looky here. Oh my goodness. And he's full body. Let's see. Yep, he is silicone. Nice and squishy. Alright guys, are you ready for the face? Are you ready? Do you know who it is? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Blanket hair. Let's see. Oh my goodness, who is this? What? Is this Charlie? Is this Charlie Westbrook? Let's see. See, oh my goodness, there he is in full, and yes, this is Charlie, sculpted by Angelina Westbrook. And I did recently have a first sale video for him up. Yes, I did. But the more people who inquired about him, the more kind of anxious I got. And I remembered kind of the promise that I made to myself, because when I first painted him, for those of you that have been following my channel for a little while, I had him before he had hair. When I very first painted him, I kept him and I named him Philip. And I said even kind of then that I was on the fence, because it was just something about him, something about his sweet little face that just pulled at my heartstrings. And I kind of made a promise to myself that if he didn't sell at the show, that I would keep him. And even when he didn't sell at the show, I was a little bit leery, because I was like, well, can I justify keeping him? And even before I sold any of my other babies after the show, I did sell 3 at the show. But even before any of the babies that I listed sold, I did decide. I took his for sale video and I said no longer available, because I just could not bring myself to have the thought of wrapping him up and packing up in a box and shipping him out to someone I don't know. I think if he had sold at the show, it would have been a little bit different, because I'd see the person there and can, just kind of, it's nice when you can see a customer face to face and know how much they really love the baby and all that. But I don't know, it was just something about it just gave me anxiety, and I was like, you know what, I did make that promise to myself and I'm gonna keep it, because I really do love him. When I very first painted him and put his eyes in and held him afterwards, I was just so smitten with him. He kind of it had been a long time, or very rarely has a doll really pulled at me like, oh my goodness. I could start to get teary-eyed, because part of me is like, oh, he just feels and looks so much like a real baby, that it just sometimes it just pulls at that kind of that instinct and that chemical makeup in your brain that you really think that you have a baby in your arms. And he kind of did that for me, and most of my dolls don't do that. So, I don't know, I just kind of take it at this point as a sign, especially given like how he was super popular at the show. I mean, everybody that came to my table, their eyes went to him. And the fact that he didn't sell and all that, I just kind of am taking it as a sign that, you know what, okay, I will make him mine. So, because he is back here to stay, I did decide to change his name. I originally, you know, had named him Philip, but there was a name that I had actually picked out before I named him Philip. I had picked out that name thinking that that was the name I was going to give him. Then after he was painted and all that, I decided to change his name to Philip, but I'm going to actually change his name back to what I originally was going to, and I think it really suits him with his hair and all that, and I'm going to name him Gabriel. So this is baby Gabe, little Gabriel, and he is now officially part of my collection. So you'll be seeing him in my videos and whatnot, and he is no longer for sale. He is mine, 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 mine. I absolutely love him. I think the fact that his sculpt is sold out too is what really also made me hesitant about selling him. If I could get more of him and paint one for myself, I would have no problem selling him. But I think it was just the fact that I would, you know, probably not be able to see this little face again. Made me very sad. So anyway, at least you guys will get to see him here. So I think that may be exciting for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to put him in his first little outfit. In his new home, which is here, here to stay. So I'm just going to put this little Carter's dungaree set. So it has little puppies on it. And here's the little overalls. He is a petite newborn size, and I remember this running pretty big, so this might be huge on him. Like I remember even like the preemie size being able to fit like Asher. So this might swallow him whole, but we're gonna try it anyway. I thought the navy would look really pretty with his eyes and his hair and his skin tone. So I did put one of the, I had bought several of these Grovia diapers for my keepers, and so actually Rosanna was wearing this one, and I decided to put a pink one on her, and then I stole this one to put on him. And it fits him really nice. I love them. Love those diapers. Oh goodness. There we go. Well, the shirt's not too bad. Maybe it just looks baggier, just laid on him. Not sure. But the sleeves are a little long though. But even his other outfit, the sleeves are really long. Alright, let's put his socks on. I'm so excited to be keeping him. You have no idea. The other exciting news is I just finished paying off a baby that was in my collection a long time ago and was always one of my regret sales, and I had the opportunity to buy her back again. Unfortunately, since she has left me, she has kind of become what you call a boo-boo baby now. There were some issues that happened with her second owner's family, and it wound up causing injury to the doll. And but I kind of didn't care. I wanted to get her back, and since I now know how to work with silicone, I thought that maybe I would take on the challenge of fixing her back up and keeping her. So we'll see what happens there. But she should be shipped out tomorrow, and hopefully she will be here before this week is over. So I'm really super excited about that. I'm also nervous because I know like pictures and descriptions and all that can vary so much, and so I'm just really curious. These shoes are like a little bit big on him. It's funny because these shoes are so tiny, but his feet are even tinier. So, but that's okay. Might even actually look better with the shoes off. The shoes match the outfit so well. So let's comb your hair, buddy. There we go. I absolutely love his hair so stinking much. I probably should stop. And that's the thing, I haven't even like spritzed it since I got home from travel because it lays so nice. But it probably could do with some spritz to get a good style back in there. Alright guys, well there is Mr. Gabriel. I'm so glad that he is here to stay. I hope you guys enjoy watching, and we will see you in another video very soon. Bye bye.